morning.
Good morning.
How's everyone this morning?
Great.
Are you ready to sing? Let's get up and sing our opening song here.
Feet, see the light in everybody you meet. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on joyful ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah.
Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. I like that part. Welcome to Redondo Beach Center for Spiritual Living. It's so good to see all of you this morning. I'm Reverend Gregory Toole. What a joy it is to be here in community with all of you. Are you happy to be in community with all of you too? Yes, it's a good morning to be here, to be celebrating life, to be celebrating how powerful this presence of the divine is in each one of us. Look around the room and tell someone, I see the light of God shining so brightly in you today. And then what's your response to that? What's your response to that? It's true. Thank you. So good to be here this morning. This is a place where we just celebrate so much your light, your divinity, your uniqueness, the amazingness that you are, right? Isn't that true? So we're going to have a wonderful service here today, as we always do, and I'm going to call forth Paresh. I don't even have to call him forth. See, he's already right here. Paresh Shah from our Board of Trustees will give us our announcements.
Good morning. Try again. Good morning. There we go. Hey, first of all, a big thank you to the volunteers at the Ecstatic Dance and the Halloween concert. We had a blast, right? And we couldn't have done it without you. So big clap for the volunteers. Yeah. If you were at either of those events, raise your ecstatic hand. If you were at the Halloween or the Ecstatic Dance, amazing, right? And I want to give a special shout out to Ryan if you're here. He was the captain of the music tracks, and it was amazing. Those of you who have contributed to our restoration project to rebuild the offices and rooms flooded by the torrential rains back in February, we really appreciate your donations, and we thank you in advance for more donations still to come, because the thermometer's still got to go up. So please see if you can find a little extra generosity to help us defray those costs. We have some amazing opportunities for sacred service in our Sunshine Kids Club to work with our children once a month in the youth church. The curriculum and guidance are available to help you offer our children a beginning knowledge and experience of our empowering spiritual principles. You'll receive a free CD of the service on that Sunday where you're volunteering. Please sign up. We can get these young minds attuned to the truth early in life, so we don't have to discover it way in life and suffer for decades, right? All right, so today, 12:30 in Richelieu Hall, come and join the workshop with Reverend Catherine McKinney, and the title is called When Fear Speaks, Listen. It's a love donation, so please come, 12:30 after service. Our men's spirit group will be meeting tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the foyer, and the drumming circle is meeting next Sunday, October 27th at 12:30 in Richelieu Hall. Sunday, November 3rd, will be our Remembrance Day, where we will remember our loved ones who have departed. For more information on how to email a photo or simply leave a photo here with us, please see the flyer on the activity table. And if you've had anyone who has transitioned recently or not recently, we can commemorate them on Remembrance Day, November 3rd. Reverend Gregory's new class, Conscious Living, is starting Saturday, November 9th. Living and loving. We'll do the Led Zeppelin. Living, loving. Okay, so it's Conscious Loving. Reverend Gregory's new class, Conscious Loving, thank you. It's starting Saturday, November 9th at 10 a.m. His classes are amazing. I've been attending them, and it's just great. So there's a flyer on the activity table for more information for the Conscious Loving workshop. Our pledge potluck is Sunday, November 17th at 12:30, and we're beginning our planning by asking those of you who'd like to host a table to sign a clipboard on the counter at the office. The one who, if you agree to volunteer, then one of you will be a captain for your table, and you'll agree to organize the table. That doesn't mean you have to cook all of the food. All you have to do is pick the menu and ask the others at that table to bring particular dishes. So let us know if you'd like to be a captain for the pledge potluck, which is a very important part of our process of receiving donations to support all the good work that's happening here. There'll be no choir rehearsal this Tuesday, October 22nd, and the next choir will rehearse on October 29th, and you can always join the choir, okay? You can always, there we go, right? Woo! We offer 2 weekly book study groups. There's no cost to attend the book studies, and information is on the back of your program. There's a box in the lobby. Now, this is really important. There's a box in the lobby to collect donations for Hurricane Helene relief. We'll direct the funds collected directly to Asheville, North Carolina, which experienced a great degree of devastation, as you all know. Our CSL community in Asheville will direct the money to where it's most needed, as many congregants in their community lost much of their material possessions. So please make your checks out to Redondo Beach CSL and put them in the Hurricane Helene relief box out there. Oh my goodness, there's more. So much activity here at this center. We invite you to bring 1 can every week to our food table for our outside community. Yes, yes, yes. 1 can a week, that's it, right? 1 can. Please make sure items have not expired and are unopened. Wow, refried beans from 1952. And they're probably still good, but don't bring those. Eat those yourself, okay? Please be aware we're unable to accept perishable items. Our annual pledge campaign for 2025 is underway, and pledge cards are available at the front desk. Remember, Sunday Science of Mind book reading class is right before service here at 10:15 to 10:45. You can just pop in. It's great. If you'd like prayer for something in your life, please come to the front of the sanctuary by the piano after service. One of our practitioners will lead a prayer circle. And if you're here for the first time, please raise your hand so our ushers can bring you a gift or welcome you. And if you're shy, there's gifts out there. And just go to the front desk. There's a little gift bag for you. There we go. Yay! Welcome. Welcome. Here's one right here. Here's one right here. Anyone else new? Anybody else new? Okay, great. We have one right here if we've got a little pack. Thank you so much. Welcome. We welcome you all. This is a very welcoming place. Remember, all right, if you can't find your name tag or don't have a name tag, please add your name to the sign-up sheet next to the name tags, and then we'll make sure that you have your name tag, because it's always great to be able to remember people's names, right? All right, a big thank you once again to all of our wonderful sacred service volunteers that make all of this happen, the garden, the maintenance, the activities, the classes. We couldn't do it without you. And guess what? we still have opportunities for more volunteers. So if you'd like to volunteer, please let us know. Especially the tech team could use some extra help, and they'll teach you everything you need to know. So you don't need to be a techie to work with Grant and his amazing team. Let's give them a big hand back there. So now that I have no more pages, we'll have some music to turn within.
I would invite you all to close your eyes for a second and just use this moment to go within and connect to the deep divine source that is within us all. In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when it seems I've lost my way, when I go inside and I quiet my mind, I can hear Spirit gently say, there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love.
There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. Love that allows us to remember who we truly are, that we are simply here to be love, to express love, to experience love. I remember this morning the truth of who I am, the truth of who we each are. Divine expressions of that one presence of God, of Spirit, that it also is only love. God is love. We are expressions of God. Therefore, we are only love. There is only love. And so I know this morning that anything that looks unlike love is nothing. It is dissolved right now, and that we are here this morning so clear, so free from everything else that is unlike love, that we were able to just simply experience an amazing celebration of who we are. A celebration of what life is, truly what life is. We're able to pierce that veil of appearances and get to that greater truth of our being. God is, I am, we are, and all is well. I am grateful, I let it be, and so it is.
Good morning. I'm always so excited to see you, all of you. Wow. Okay, so today Reverend Gregory's talk is Let Infinity Flow Out of You. And it's so interesting how Spirit puts these ideas like here and there throughout your week. Little reminders. On a rather hectic day, I was driving down Hawthorne Boulevard feeling somewhat pressured when I pulled up, looked over, and found myself stopped by a liquor store that had a huge sign with its name overhead, Flow. So, but what do we mean by the flow state? Is there such a thing? Yes. It was first described by a psychologist in 1970 at Claremont University. He had a name almost too hard for me to pronounce, Mikhaili Csikszentmihalyi. It's a state of consciousness, like a sweet spot, where we're so engrossed in what we're doing that everything else fades into the background. Physically, the prefrontal cortex is responsible for judgment and self-awareness. That area calms and allows other parts of the brain to work harmoniously. Neurochemicals like dopamine and endorphins are released to enhance our creativity, our motivation, and our well-being. So we can set ourselves up for these times by using mindfulness, knowing the peaks of creativity throughout our day, and making maybe a small ritual before we start that particular item, but that can be great for an individual task. However, can we extend this somehow to become part of our day-to-day experience? How can we live in a state of flow? Well, we must build trust in Spirit. One way is to record synchronicities that occur in our lives, and these become evidence that we may need to realize that we are indeed connected to Spirit and receiving those blessings. I recently had one of these last month when on a tour of an island in Greece, I found myself standing next to a former family member I once loved, would still do, my sister-in-law from 35 years ago. So these synchronicities can occur in every area of our lives, even in our finances, our relationships, our work, our health. As we tune in to our favorite spiritual practices consciously, being consistent with them will allow that flow to develop into a habit. We can become flexible. We can focus on positivities and possibilities instead, and shift our perspective so we create new solutions. Ernest Holmes on page 490 of the Science of Mind text said it perfectly. There is no end to divine nature, and therefore there's no end to the possibility of our expressing it. So please affirm with me, I'm in the flow of life ever and always. Good. All right, very good. All right, so thank you, and so it is. Now we have another beautiful song coming up, and so we're so grateful to have you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good morning, everyone. Ricky Byers, my God, so good to me. I got up this morning singing, God is so good. Oh yeah, I got up this morning singing, God is so good. You know I got up this morning singing, God is so good. Hey, 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 my God is so good to me. Feeling good down in my soul, yeah. God is so good. I am feeling good down in my soul, yeah. God is so good. I'm feeling good down in my soul, yeah. God is so good. Praise God, and my God is so good to me. Hey, in my time of trouble, I know God is so good. Oh, in my time of trouble, I know God is so good. In my time of trouble, I sing, God is so good. Because my God is so good to me. Well, now, in my time of triumph, I know my time of triumph, I know
God is so good.
Hey, my God is so good to me. And when my day is over, I sing,
God is so good.
yeah, when my day is over, I sing,
God is so good.
yeah, now when my day is over, I'm singing,
God is so good.
hey, 'cause my God is so good to me. Oh, well, now every day, in every way, God is so good. I said every day, in every way, God is so good. When I take the time to praise the Spirit, God is so good. I know God is so good to me. Come on now, every day, in every way, God is so good. I say every day, in every way, God is so good. When I take the time to praise the Spirit, God is so good. Oh, my God is so good to me. Take the time to praise the Spirit. My God is so good. My God is so good to me. Hey, I got up this morning singing.
God is so good.
I got up this morning singing.
God is so good.
I got up this morning singing.
God is so good.
Hey, 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 my God is so good to me. My God is so, yeah, my God is so good to me.
Dina
God,
Epperson
so good,
Williams,
so
everyone.
good.
Dina Epperson Williams. Let's give her some more love. Hey. I got to hear that lady every Sunday when she is from my former community, Center for Spiritual Living, Antelope Valley. So I would get to hear her every Sunday. She is so awesome. Thank you, Elise, for bringing her in. And her husband, Frank Williams, is here as well. He is, yes, he's the president of the board at the Center for Spiritual Living at Antelope Valley. And we also have a friend member there, Tiffany, right? Tiffany, yes, also here. So get to know them. Give them some love. Give them a great Redondo Beach CSL welcome. Yeah, so good to see all of you today. This month, our whole theme this month is prosperity, complete freedom. Who's ready to be completely free? Yes, that's how I am defining prosperity this month. It could be money, it could be all kinds of things. It could be love, it could be relationship, it could be health. But that complete freedom to be fully expressed as who we are and basically letting go of all the rest, letting go of everything that would seem to get in the way of that so that we can fully be here in our glory, fully be here in the amazingness that we are. Yes? That's right. All right, I want to share something with you for a moment here. And this has been attributed to Mother Teresa, and she did say it apparently, but there's some research online that says that it actually was written by Kent Keith in 1968, who was a 19-year-old. But nonetheless, we know the real source of anything is spirit anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter who said it or who. What matters is what it is, and I want to share this with you. You may have heard it before. People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. No one we know. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind to people, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. give the best you've got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. Yes. Now, 50 years from now, someone will say, Gregory Toole said that. Doesn't matter where it comes from. It all comes from the same place. So today we're talking about let infinity flow out from you. And actually, my very first talk here on my candidating weekend, I used that quote. So I was actually bringing that forth. But that was under duress, you know. You all were scrutinizing me, you know, and deciding if I was worthy of being your minister. So I thought I would bring it back out under more relaxing circumstances. But it's so important as we talk about prosperity and our freedom, because when we're so often in this human realm, we can get into that space of thinking we're trying to get something out there. You know, we want to get something. You know, it's out there and we want to get it. And nothing's out there. Everything is already right within us right now. Everything is within you right now. It's all within you. This comes from, I'm going to share some of the quotes from Joel Goldsmith that sparked this, but I just want to start by saying that it's all within you. It's all within me. And every time we're trying to get something out there, we miss the point and we go into separation. We go into separation. Like my good is out there somewhere, which means it's separate from me. If my good is within me, if everything is within me, if all the supply that I could ever need is within me, then it becomes mine to let it flow forth into expression. Yes? Yeah. So we want to not be in that separation mode, right? Sometimes we think, if we're trying to manifest a relationship, where is that person? Where are they? I know they're out there somewhere. They're right here within you, right? There's a book actually called Calling in the One. Calling in the One. It sounds exciting for those who are like looking for that relationship, right? Calling in the One. Oh, okay. Let's see. This book's going to give me a map to find this person. Much to the disappointment maybe of that reader, when you read the book, it says, you are the one. The one you're trying to call in is you. So it's all within us, and everything that comes back to us is simply what we have put forth already ourselves. So that is really the message today. When we're talking about prosperity and freedom and all the things that represent that for us in this world, they're already within us in unformed state, and ours is to call them forth. Ours is to send them forth. I want to talk about imagination for a moment because I think it's a faculty that sometimes we don't use enough. You know, someone came to a spiritual teacher and they said, you know, I can't imagine having that, whatever it was that they were talking about. I can't imagine having that. And the teacher said, well, start imagining it. Start imagining it. Sometimes we're afraid just to imagine the good. So how can we have the good if we're not even willing to imagine the good, right? Ernest Holmes said that what your possibilities are do not extend very far past what your current concepts are. Your possibilities don't extend very far beyond what your current concepts are. In other words, if you don't have a big enough idea for this thing, then whatever you have an idea for, whatever you're believing in, if you're believing in lack and limitation, or if I am, then we're not going to be able to demonstrate something else. That's our concept of life. So one of our biggest tasks is to change our concept of life, to begin thinking about life in a different way. Now, I have an assignment for you all. I have what is it? It's like, I don't know what to call it. I'll just say what it is. It's something I want you to eliminate from your vocabulary. Something I want you to eliminate from your conversations. And something that I hear a lot. Now, the other side of that is I'm thinking that maybe this will be a part of my prosperity. Because I'm thinking maybe I'll put a jar in my office, and every time someone says this, I will charge them $1. Within the year, I will take a beautiful vacation. Okay, you ready for the phrase? Yes. It's very simple. It's hard. Or that's hard. I want to invite you to get rid of that. It's hard, that's hard. Because we're forgetting who we are when we say that. That's right. Who are we? Someone tell me who we are. We are God in expression, right, Paresh? Yes, sir. We are God in expression, which means we are the infinite in expression. We are the microcosm of the macrocosm. The macrocosm created the entire universe, and we are that in the microcosm. That means we are a creating machine sitting here with infinite possibility and no limitation, and we're like, oh, it's hard. That's hard. They say, you can forgive people. Oh, that's hard. You can love everyone. Oh, that's hard. You can break out of those old habits. Oh, that's hard. Let's get rid of that. First of all, if we're going to practice science of mind, which I know we all are, and we're declaring something as hard, what are we creating? Hard. We're creating more hard. You just made it more hard. If it was already hard, now it's more hard. Because you put your powerful word in there and said, I'm going to make it even harder. So my encouragement is to I don't even know what that means when people tell me that. I have to ask a question. I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean it's hard? Doesn't compute. What does that mean? It's hard. For whom? Maybe you all aren't with me. Maybe you all are like, that's hard what you're saying right there. Everyone's kind of looking at me like, well, it is hard. All right, let's hear a little bit from Joel Goldsmith here for a moment. So Goldsmith says in his book, The Art of Spiritual Healing, supply is not income. Supply is not income. It is outgo. Supply is outgo. In other words, supply is what we're putting out. What comes back is simply a result of what we put out. So that's not the supply. The supply is where it all started, right? It all started with what I put out. He says also in the same book, there is no way to demonstrate supply. It cannot be done because all the supply that exists in heaven or on earth exists within you at this moment. So you can't demonstrate it. You can't try to manufacture it because it already exists within you, right? There is no supply outside of your being. If you want to enjoy the abundance of supply, you must open out a way for that supply to escape. So when we do things like ecstatic dance, it's a beautiful thing, right? Because when you get done with ecstatic dance and you get done moving through, right, you've opened up all the avenues, right? Everything that was shut down, we were closed off a little bit. We're walking around a little hunched over and closed off and protective of ourselves. After we do something like ecstatic dance, we're like, now all of that beautiful energy can flow forth through us, right? Goldsmith says, find something you can give, some place where you have not been giving, start the flow of giving, and you will start the flow of supply. So giving is a powerful way of all things. You can give a smile. You can give a hug. You can give some love. You can, one of the things that I laugh about sometimes on social media, on Facebook and Instagram and these things, one of the things I laugh about sometimes is how stingy we can be with our likes and our loves. We're like, oh, well, let me see if this material is worthy of my like. I think this one is. You, not so much. It doesn't cost us anything. You just boop. So I'm like going around sometimes when I'm on social media, and as long as it's like decent, like gives me a little something, I'm like, love. We can give. There's so much we can give that doesn't cost us anything, but sometimes we act like it does cost us something. We can give a smile, and yet sometimes we're like, I'm going to frown. I'm only going to smile if there's a reason for me to smile. Somebody better give me a good reason to smile. It doesn't cost us anything. Some people go to a comedy show, and they're like, I'm only going to laugh. The best comedian better give some really funny stuff, or I'm not laughing at all. Just laugh. You went there to laugh. You paid money to go laugh. Get your laugh in. Don't worry about the comedian. Just start laughing. Don't laugh when you first walk in. They might be like, what's the matter with this person? Let them at least tell one joke first. Goldsmith says, you must not try to get. You must not try to have. You must not try to draw to you. You must learn, this is where the title of the talk comes from, you must learn how to let infinity flow out from you. I'm going to read that whole thing again. You must not try to get. Anyone trying to get something? You must not try to have. Anyone trying to have something? You must not try to draw to you. Anyone trying to draw something in? You must learn to let infinity flow out from you. You must learn to let infinity flow out from you. So we're learning that we are powerful creators. We're learning that we are powerful creators. We're learning that our word has power. Sometimes people would come to me in a counseling session, and they would come with an issue and a problem, and I would say, what are you choosing right now? What are you choosing to have? What are you choosing to experience? And sometimes a person would look at me like, well, what's that have to do with anything? I got this whole situation going on here. It has everything to do with everything, because your word is so powerful. And the moment you begin to choose something different, the moment you begin to declare something different, the moment you begin to accept something different, the moment you begin to say yes to something different, the moment you begin to say hell no to some of that other stuff, is a moment when change starts to happen. It's like that phrase where we say we get sick and tired of being sick and tired. How many people have had your demonstration, not based on all the work you've been doing, but when you got to that moment where you got sick and tired of being sick and tired, when you said, you know what, I've had enough of this, no more. So learning to let infinity flow out from us is to realize how much is in us. All this power in us, all this love in us, all of this spiritual energy, the spiritual energy of creation itself within us. That's how powerful we are. We forget sometimes how powerful we are, that we can begin to speak our word today, moment by moment, day by day. Ernest Holmes said that the science of mind is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not something where you just, boom, speak your word and magic, it's all. No, but when we start to realize the power of our word, when we start to realize how creative we are, and day by day, moment by moment, we begin to shift what we're putting out in all ways, through our word, through our imagination and our thoughts, through our actions, through the way we show up to life, to the way we relate to life, the way we relate to other people. The moment we begin to shift all of that, our whole life begins to change, and what we begin to experience and what we begin to have drawn to us. It appears to be drawn to us, but really all it is coming back of what we've already put out. Yes, you with me here? Yeah. So the invitation today is very simple. First, eliminate that's hard. That won't be helpful. That's easy. I like it. There you go, Frank. I didn't pay him to say that. But we could start to affirm that everything unfolds for me with ease and grace. We could start to affirm that for God, there is no hard. There is no hard for God. There is no hard for infinite power. There is no hard for infinite intelligence. There is no hard for infinite love. Is there? No. Nope. So maybe the message this morning is an invitation to allow that beautiful, amazing splendor within your being to fully be expressed. To fully be expressed. We're not trying to get anything. We're not trying to have anything. We're just putting forth through our being that which we want to see in our world and in the world. And that takes care of itself. The rest takes care of itself. So I leave you with that. I leave you with that invitation that you are powerful, you are so powerful, and I leave you with that to go forth and walk this earth from that place of realization that all power resides in me, all intelligence resides in me, all love resides in me, and walk the earth that way. And let that flow forth from your being and watch what comes back into your life. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're so kind. You're so kind. It's true, right? It's true. It's true. Let's hear again from the awesome Dina Efferson Williams. Let's give her some love.
This time, we're working with Karen Drucker and John Hoy. The song is called 3 Little Words, and as Reverend Gregory was just speaking, like when we start to fall out of the truth that we know, it only takes like 1, 2, maybe 3 little words. 3 little words. Karen has a list of them. They should be popping up on the screen for you so that you can participate in this song, because this song is a declaration of what I believe. This song is a declaration of what I am claiming. This song is a declaration of who I am. And it's your turn to stand up and be that, stay that. Lyrics. I know 3 little words that can mean so much. Give me power every day. These 3 little words can heal my life and let me get out of my way. Anytime I hit a roadblock, this is what I say. Life is good. Let it go. Playful out. Yes, I can. Tell me more. I am blessed. Be here now. I love you. I know the words that I say will determine the way that my life is supposed to be. So when I think about the way, I'm sorry. The rest of me. I just think about what I'm saying. That's the magic key. Life is good, I just claim it.
Let it go.
Release and surrender.
Playful out.
Go for it now.
Yes,
I know I can.
Tell me more.
I wanna know what you're thinking.
I am blessed.
Truly grateful.
Be here now.
Holy present.
I love you.
Yes, I do. When I trust my heart, say what's on my mind. The truth will be revealed. It happens every time. Words can heal my soul. Words can help me through. My words determine what I think and feel and do. Life is good. I just claim it.
Let it go.
Release and surrender.
Playful out.
Now go for it now.
Yes,
I know I can.
Tell me more.
I wanna know what you're thinking.
I am blessed.
I'm truly grateful.
Be here now.
Feeling present.
I love
Yes,
you.
I do. Yes, I do. Life is good. Woo! Come on, y'all. Let it go. Playful out. Yes, I can. Come on, come on. Tell me more.
Tell me more.
I wanna know what you're thinking.
I am blessed.
Truly grateful.
Be here now.
Holy present.
I love
I love you, I love you, I love you. Life is good.
Let it go.
Release and surrender.
Playful out.
Yes, I can.
I know I can.
Tell me more.
Wanna know what you're thinking.
I am blessed. Be here now.
Full of presents.
I love you. Yes, I do. Life is good. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. Yes, I can. Tell me more. I wanna know what you're thinking.
I am blessed.
Truly grateful.
Be here now.
Oh, present.
I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Life is good. Life is good now.
Let it go.
Gotta let it go. Let it go.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
More.
Know what you're thinking.
I am blessed.
Be here now. I love you. Woo! Come on, y'all.
Dina Efferson Williams. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh, I miss you, Dina. Wow. We have great music here, but you know, everyone has their unique way of bringing it. Yes, yes, yes. You all are going to get to stand here for a little while because I'm going to call forth, you know, during our pledge month, I really get excited to bring to you people who are regular pledgers and find out why do they pledge. So this morning we want to ask Carla Dominguez, why do you pledge, Carla Dominguez? Let's get a mic for you here.
Why do I pledge? Look at this place. Am I on? I am. This place is amazing. I had this thing I was going to say, and this just threw it all out the window. I mean, have you really seen this place? It takes a lot to keep this place open. There's so many things we do here, classes and dances, all kind of great stuff. And I grew up in a family where, you know, giving was something my dad would say, well, you know, you only give if you have. So we go to a church, I won't name which one it is, but he'd give us $1, and the $1 went in the basket, and we knew he didn't really want to do it. My sister would be like, we could go buy some candy, but we gave it. So throughout my life, I kind of felt that way. I'm going to get kind of emotional right now because this just got me today. And my friend is here, had a kidney transplant, and it's just like a lot. But anyway, I really love this center so much. I'm glad I came back a couple years ago, and pledging was something I would not have done. Oh my God, I have to commit to so much money, and I did last year for the first time, and I think I went over what I needed to. I just write the check now, and I don't even think about it. And it's come back to me tenfold, 20-fold, I can't even tell you. My life is just wonderful, and it's because I give. I give through whatever I can do, through loving, through song, through smiling, being here with you people. I enjoy it so much. So I say, write a check to keep this place going, because I'd be so sad if it wasn't here. So thank you all so much. Oh boy, I don't think that was gonna get me.
Thank you so much, Carla. Thank you for your giving. Thank you for your commitment. And thank all of you for the ways that you give to the center, because we couldn't do it without you. But boy, with you, we are doing some amazing things. So thank you for the ways that you give to this community. Yeah, so let us take our sacred offering in our hand or in our hearts. If you're like me, you give online or whatever. Let's take it in our hearts. There's many different ways that you can give. And let's see, is Grant going to put those up? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, you can give through the website, redondocsl.org/donate. You can give. There it is, right up there. You can give through texting. You can text that number 424-379-3733. You can text an amount to there, and boom, you'll already have given. You can give through the website. You can scan that QR code, and you can do that with your phone right from your seat there. Or if you're online, you can do it right from the screen. Isn't that amazing that we can do that? This makes it so easy to give. Yes, thank you, Grant. And let us hold our gift in our hearts, in our hands, and say our beautiful affirmation together. Divine love consecrates my gift. It goes forth to heal, to bless, and to prosper all those who give and all those who receive. I rejoice in the sharing of my good, and I release my gift with love. And so it is. Yes.
Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling, grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is, that God is all there is. Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling, grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is, that God is all there is, God is all there is.
Thank you, Elise. Thank you, Elise. Yes. So let us stand for a moment, and let's speak some powerful words to ourselves, to this creative medium. We realize, right, that there's a creative medium that's always receiving your word. Yes? Yes? Okay. So we're going to speak some words to that creative medium, knowing that our word is so powerful. All right? So let us start by saying, I let infinity flow out from me. I let love flow out from me. I let divine essence flow out from me. I let the very substance of prosperity flow out from me. I let the very substance of all good flow out from me. Whatever I send out comes back. I only send good stuff out. I push the easy button. I let go today of the hard button. My life unfolds with ease and grace. Nothing is too big for the presence of God within me. I remember who I am. A beautiful divine expression of the One. And so it is. Yes, let us, thank you. Yes, yes, you all are awesome. If it's comfortable for you, I invite you to join hands as we sing the peace song. I'm going to invite our practitioners, ministers to come up on the stage here with me.
honor.